Hi, welcome to the Builder Dalek by Hachette, issues 55 to 58. Again, not a huge amount to do. We're going to continue with the motors and the wheels and do some reflectors and lights, which are going to be huge. So, hope you enjoy this quick one.
Exterminate!
So we start with issue... Where is it? I can't remember what issue I'm on. Issue 55, that's bad, isn't it? I kind of think. It's been a little while, a little bit of time before I did the intro to now. Alright, so what we do, we get another motor and gearbox. It's do not cut this cable tie off, as I said in the previous videos. Then we've got DM screws. There's 5 of those. 2 LP screws. He says there seems more than that, but 5 EM screws. We've got 2 normal washers and 2 split washers. Someone, I really can't remember who it was off by heart, said in the comments of the last video I made a mistake. I put the washers on the wrong way around. I rectified that off camera. I've put these right way around now. I'll get to that when I do that. So what you need is the build we were doing last time with the wheel remote already on, and now the motor goes in back on the builder we've done already. There's no other way it can go on, or a kit is, but now when I was saying on the base why is a cutout for the motor on one and no cutout for the motor on the other, it's because these are exactly the same motors. See, they're exactly the same. The gearbox is set exactly the same way. So what this means is, because the motor is slightly lower on here than it is there, so it is slightly off center with a gearbox. So one of them is pointing downwards and then the other one will be pointing up. So that's why on the base you only need one hole for the motor and the other one you don't, because it's higher up on the gearbox. So that makes sense why. I was wondering what that was like, why that was like that last week, but it makes sense now. So now we do put that in there and you use 4 DM screws in the same 4 holes like last time, and I'll be back when I've done that in a minute. So that's it. Right, so that's that. So let's try and mess about lights. That's that motor in place with the 4 DM screws. Nice simples. So you take one of the wheels we got already. Don't need this part at the moment. And as the last time, it's got a D-shaped part on the motor shaft. Just line it up so it pushes in place. I'll just turn it until it gets it lined up, and sometimes it's easier that way, he says. A bit of a tight fit this one. Jesus Christ, what's going on here? Yeah, so that's a bit of a tight fit that was there. Yeah, so just push it in place. Then you take one of the EM screws, because you don't need the other one. Now, what I did last time, I put the normal washer on first, the screw, and then the split washer, but that's wrong. It's actually if you're doing it with screw head first, it's put the split washer on first, then the flat washer, and then use gravity or Mavity if you're a Doctor Who fan, if they're going to actually solve that, and poke it in the hole and mess it up. Alright, I'm going to do that off camera because I'm going to mess it up, so seconds back. I don't know why, but I struggled more with putting that screw in there than I did on the last one. I don't know why that happened. But now, one of the last parts of this issue, take the other half of the wheel, push that in, and then you secure that with the, I don't know what screws they're called, the LP screws in that places. I'll be back with you when I've done that. So that's wheels secured in place. Now I've got also mentioned that this issue came with a test lead. So what you need to do is take the battery box we had from issue 1, I think it was. Issue 2 even. What I do is I turn it on. You shouldn't really do this first, but I'll do this so it makes life easier. So you don't have to push it fully in. So all I do is I put it in the right way around. So it's only like very lightly in there. And you can see it working, which is nice. Then just do exactly the same with the other one will. This way you don't have to struggle taking it in and put it in and out. So it literally knows it works fully, works perfectly. So that's it. That's the 2 wheels, 2 of the 4 wheels on and tested nicely and working. Don't forget to turn that battery box off. I don't know if I need that for the rest of the issues. But that is issue 55 done. That took a little while to do. And I'll be back with issue 56. Now, in issue 56, we get something completely different to what last few issues have been. We got these, which are called base plate lamp reflectors. So we've got 2 exactly the same with square bits on the bottom there, and one. So it's type B, this is a type A one, obviously slightly different to the other ones. And we get 13 MP screws. So what we need to do is make rid of them. So what we need to do is to get the base. It's all about the base. Zoom out quite a bit, I think. And the single one that's on its own will go here. There are 2 very small, there's 4 very small screws. There's 2 very close to each other and 2 slightly further apart. So you can see these 2 holes slightly apart, and these ones are further away. So they will go like that. And then move across. And these other ones go with the flat part facing outwards. Again, they line up the screws on the opposite side. See that there? And then all you do is you turn it upside down. Notice it upside down? Yeah, then you turn it upside down and secure them from the bottom with 4 screws in each. So we obviously 12 screws. That'll be take a little while to do. I'll do that off camera and I'll be back with you with that. And that'll be that issue done as well. So I'll back with you result and with issue 57 as well. So see you in a bit. This is the second time I've done this video because I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Right, so here we go again. Right, this is the result 56. The 3 reflectors on the base, and I'll tell you what it looks like on the bottom. So you've got 3 reflectors there. So the LEDs, a couple of LEDs will be on the base here. We'll get round to that later in a later issue. So issue 57, which I've already done already. Like we get issue 57, we get another small reflector, and we get this really big one. This big one we don't actually do anything with now till later, issue 61 or something like that. This will obviously go in the middle here, so there'll be a really big LED poking through there to make this really crazily lit up. This will go back in the box it came in. And it came with extra screws as well, so 5 more technically screws. So I'll put them back in the box and bag and I'll put it back in the box it came in, so that'll be nice and safe and secure. So with this one, issue 57, Again, I've done already. Zoom in a little bit. Now the last little reflector will go here, like the other one at the front. It has 2 screw holes close to each other, and that goes in the middle, like so, and lines up the holes and screws. And then use for the MP screws to hold that in place, and I'll do that again off camera, and I'll be back with you in a minute. This time actually filming it that time. So that's that reflector on again. So that's done. Again, just show the bottom of that one. It could be exactly the same as the other before. Probably once this is built, I'll polish these up so they won't be dirty. Mostly, probably this bit here won't be seen anyways. Mostly this, obviously lit up, will be seen. Right, so we don't need this now. We'll put it away, but I'm gonna have to use that as a part of thumbnail. So last issue, issue 58. Now we get the motor, a split washer, normal washer again, and we get the wheels. Last third wheel, spinning top, and the last remaining chassis. I don't know if it made a difference. I put on this is from issue 60, the other one's from issue 50 or something like that, so I made sure. Don't know if it make a difference, but yeah, I'll put it there anyway. Just noticed these are not as tight as they should be. Okay, right, so first of all we get the motor from this issue, and this time it goes on this side. Again, I don't think it matters anyway, because there'd be the same motor, exactly the same style motor on the other side anyway. So yeah, might as well do it where it says on screen. And then instructions even. So you use 4 DM screws, and I'll do that off camera. Be back in there again. I know it's like deja vu this bit, but might as well do it like it says. So now get the motor shaft. It's got a D shape on it, and the wheel has a D shape on it. That fit in there a lot easier this time. Don't know why I didn't last time, but and again. Get a EM screw, and again you put the split washer on the screw first, then a flat washer. They struggle putting this in place. I can probably have to do this off camera, one sec. I'll probably come back, be back, but do it off camera but not film it. You know what I mean? I know it made no sense. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it off camera. That's so fiddly. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, that's a little bit easier, done. But pain in the backside still. So now last part of this issue, nearly done, is I've got to mention also, make sure that this pole as this rubber bit, I guess it's rubber anyway, maybe plastic, on the inside of this wheel, not the other way. Then line the holes up, push together, and fix that together with 4 LP screws, and I'll be done. So I'll be back with you when that's done, and I'll show you the result of all this. So since that's done, the last issue is complete. It doesn't say to test the motor at this point, but I might as well while I'm here. Got the motor bolt out, and it obviously works. Hopefully this has some traction while driving along with full 4 wheels, but we have to see when it comes along. Obviously this is only a test board, a test motor, test wire and battery box, so the power is obviously probably not going to be as good as it should be, so don't worry about that too much. Turn it off. That's issue 55 to 58 done. This probably go this side even. Like that. go this side. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a crazy build once this is put together. But it's going to be insanely cool. Then we've got all 4 wheels on and lit up, and this weighs, I don't know how much this weighs, but it's not light. Trust me, this is very heavy as it is. I'll probably do a thumbnail like this as well, so I'll have to mess about that when I get to a chance. So that's the issues done. Before I forget, what's coming, issue 59. It says it right there, I still get it wrong. Issue 59, we get the light LEDs, 4 of the LEDs, not 5 of them, and a circuit board that will go, I'm guessing, I think it goes on the back of the big one, the circuit board. So I wonder if the circuit board has an LED in it as well. Let's have a look at that and get that. Because I know this goes on the back of the big LED, the big reflector. If it doesn't have an LED on the back of it, I wonder why. Unless we have another one of these, I don't know. So yeah, 59 we get a circuit board with 4 light circuits and all the screws we needed, which is 1 set by this thing. So yeah, so I can probably screw these all on. And it's on the bolt base. So yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, so that's issue done. Yeah, so that's issue complete. We've gonna be 4 weeks from now, or say 4 weeks from now, but it's because it's slightly earlier than last time, because I think it was like 4 weeks on Monday coming. There's been, I'm looking there when I should be looking here. Yeah, it's 4 weeks Monday. They came last, so they came slightly early, and we're still using every. So far so good. It's only 2 deliveries so far, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, please hit like, share, subscribe, notification bell. I've hit over 1,020 subscribers now, so yeah, that'd be cool. So I think we're back to the 12th next month, so 12th March roughly, give or take. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please see you 12th, maybe 13th, maybe 16th March. We'll see. So hit the notification bell so you know when I'll be coming next. So see you. Thanks for watching. Bye. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe. See you soon in the next video. See you soon. Bye.